my God.
So this whole show has been ruined.
You gotta go back and read our lips
Now we gotta go back all the way back and start from the beginning. Just shut it down. Shut it down like Anthem. Shut it down.
Thanks, D9.
He said shut it down like Anthem.
Just shut it down like Anthem. Can everybody hear us?
Oh my God.
That's Anthem all over again.
There's audio now. Okay, thank you, Dino.
Yep.
Oh,
nope, we're aware now. Thanks.
He saved us. It would have been worse if he went even further.
Oh, man, so that whole...
I mean, to make a long story short, Anthem's in trouble. Anthem sucks.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Anthem's breaking consoles, 1,400 PS4s, 200 Xboxes and counting. All they're giving is refunds back, $65, instead of giving you the refund for the console bricking. So you only get $65 in the broken console back. And I don't even know if you can log in and get that money back, especially if you use PlayStation Store credit or Xbox Microsoft points. I don't know how you're going to get that money back if you can't log into your system. Just saying, didn't think about that till now.
You can use a computer.
You use a computer. You can. Anthem might break your computer. Anthem might break your computer.
Oh, God.
But
I'm not saying play Anthem on the computer. I ain't doing that.
Damn. Did it even come out for PC yet?
All right, can we move on now, man?
Did it come out for PC yet?
What?
Anthem.
Yeah, it came out the same day.
Oh, I didn't know because, I mean, Red Dead's still not on PC. Ugh. Just saying.
That's Red Dead.
I'm just saying. I didn't know. I mean, I'm not a PC follower.
First of all, the original Red Dead was never on PC either.
Well, Red Dead 2 might not make it to PC because it's been doing so bad with the online.
You know I haven't even played it yet? I still haven't played it. I'm, like, afraid to play it because it's going to, like, invest all of my time, and all of my time is
Kyle,
not enough.
I'm putting Anthem in your Nintendo Switch.
So mad at myself.
How dare you threaten?
Half the goddamn show.
Kyle, Game of Come, I'm going to sneak Anthem in your Xbox and then in your PlayStation because you haven't played Red Dead.
So mad.
No.
So mad.
You do.
All right.
You do.
So, anyways, I can't believe it.
The Division 2. You want me to help you there?
Yeah.
So,
had a very trying day, everybody.
Yeah.
So very trying 3 fucking hours.
Yeah.
So, anywho, Division 2.
You're being careful about the hype train.
I'm being careful, but it's kind of hard to be because, like, Watch Dogs 2 is good, even though I've heard some people say, you know what, that's fake. That's fake news. Actually, Watch Dogs 2 is bad. So I'm like, okay. Okay, I guess. But they could fix all the things that they did in Division 1 wrong and hopefully make it better in Division 2. I am hearing some good things. I didn't get to play the beta, for those people that try to make fun of our New England accent.
Adding R's into words, removing
soda. So I don't know. I'm nervous. I wanna get that game. I want to say, hey guys, let's team up, let's do it. But I am terrified to buy video games right now.
We have to be, Ving. We have to be. I played 5 hours of it.
I just can't afford it right now.
Well, that's my thing. Like, I can't afford a bad game.
It's true. It's true.
Because what's gonna happen is we're gonna buy a game and we're not gonna be happy with it, and we're gonna play unhappily, and we're gonna make our lives miserable because we're gamers, and we're not going to admit that we made a mistake, and we're just gonna keep playing it because we already spent the $60. We can't get it back.
Well, Microsoft does have that 2-hour refund thing.
Yeah, but we don't play on Microsoft, and
I'm just saying, man.
We're gonna need more than 2 hours.
You two have made things really hard for this because one of you is saying we're gonna play on PlayStation, and the other one's I'm getting on Xbox.
I'll play on the P4. It's just like I always tell you. I'm a sucker. I get the deluxe edition so I can get the days a few days early. Like Division 2's deluxe edition, gold edition, comes out Tuesday. And then the regular edition comes out Friday, which I don't know why these game companies been doing that lately. It used to be only Nintendo came out on Friday. Every other company came out on Tuesdays. Now everybody wants to come out on Friday. I don't know.
Everybody wants to be like Nintendo.
Everybody wants to be like Mike.
Which pretty much Nintendo is the Michael Jordan.
No, what the hell?
Oh, calm down. Calm down.
Calm down.
Because it's the oldest legend. Like, it's been there since.
Nintendo is not Michael Jordan.
Michael's never let you down, though.
That's right.
Michael's never let you down. Nintendo has.
Nintendo never let me down.
Oh, no, dude. In 2000, I can name a time that he let me down.
When he went to Wizards,
when he retired
played
twice.
baseball. That's true. And he played baseball. I mean, you could add that on there.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I can name a
Michael
few
Jordan,
times that
Michael
Michael Jordan
Jordan
has
is
let me
kind of
know.
like Nintendo.
No, don't you dare.
It kind of is.
Don't you dare. I love Nintendo. I love Nintendo. But to compare something to Jordan and that there is nobody in the universe that's even close to being like him, I can't say PlayStation and Xbox aren't in the same category as Nintendo.
I'm about to say, but somebody's got to be the GOAT. I mean, I'm just saying.
I would say PlayStation is the Tom Brady.
Oh, that is a far horrible, not even close comparison.
It's like you can keep saying that he's cheating, but at the end of the day, he's still wearing the rings.
He could be taking your money and, hacking your pockets, but he's still winning them rings.
I want to talk about the Robert Kraft thing so bad, but I don't want people to judge me on what my opinions about
Man, don't
today.
get yourself in trouble.
I don't want people to.
Let's leave that alone.
Dude, there's so much I want to say about that, but like, at the end of the day, though, a lot of people kind of like, who fucking cares? Like, the way they made the story sound, it was like he had in on the ring. You know what I mean? Like he was in on it. Come to find out, they're saying now that it's not even sex trafficking going on. That was extended to be more than what it was. It's no doubt that it's prostitution, but there's no actual sex trafficking. So now that's what they're trying to make the case is there even sex trafficking? So, but the way they made it sound was Robert Kraft was a part of that. And when I heard that, the way they made it sound at the beginning, I was like, I don't care who the fuck you are. That's awful if you're involved with that. And then the more they talked about it, I was like, oh, this dude was literally just visiting? Wait.
Yeah, the visiting is the word that we could say lightly.
Yeah. So I'm kind of just like, okay, all right. Is it bad? Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a Patriot fan, but I'm tired of every time they win. They gotta find some type of dirt.
It does seem like every time. But I don't put this on NFL though. Like I don't think this is one of those cases because the dude straight up got arrested. Like straight up got arrested. Like this isn't even the NFL. But now I don't know what the NFL decided to do. I haven't heard anything else. But like NFL, stay out of it. Like stay out of it. Stay out of it. But anyways, let's leave this conversation. This is not a conversation I want to touch with a 50-foot pole. Oh yes. We are talking about this, brother. Because you brought it up, and I could not wait for the show when you brought it up.
Oh, no, I just had to look to the right, and I know what it is.
Let's talk about – I'm going to let you say your piece. Are we done with the whole Anthem?
Yeah, Anthem's done.
And are we done with Division 2?
Yeah,
okay.
For the most part, yes.
All right. Not much to say, really, about Division because there's not much to say, but we'll see. This is going to be Kyle's thing. I'm going to let him take over from here, but Nintendo announces Switch VR headset.
which Kyle predicted, by the way.
That title, man, makes me want to throw my freaking laptop.
Kyle,
for real.
Kyle, you predicted this.
Can I ask you an honest question? Honest question. I want the honest truth out of you.
Can I tell you what he's gonna say when you ask him the question? Because I know what the question's gonna be. Kyle's gonna say, "I love it."
No. I'm gonna ask. Do you honestly feel safe with sticking your Nintendo Switch in a cardboard thing that you're going to wear on your face?
I can't answer that question.
This is the dude that has case for his case to carry his Nintendo Switch. Do you feel safe? Look at this. Like, I can't even, that's not even the full picture of it. I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking of, I need to buy 6 warranties for my Switch just to cover what that's going to do.
Go ahead, Kyle. Talk about your company.
So, for anybody who's been
By the way,
not paying attention to the world of Nintendo and cardboard,
do we have a price for this?
We do not.
We do not. Okay.
We do not have a price for this yet.
Okay.
Actually, I wonder if it's on the website.
Should have a price for it.
Let me see if it's on the website. Well, it does say by
Kyle,
now.
Kyle, look. Van already got it.
Hell, see? Early access.
It's Nintendo Power. Is this the cover? It says Nintendo Power on it?
You got early access.
Nintendo Power. I bought warranty, though, so don't worry about this rip.
How many
The
years?
Switch was trying to fit in there and see what happened.
Did you get a lifetime warranty?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I did.
Oh my God!
Sorry.
You know how that box is so special.
I'm sorry. Did they give a price? I apologize.
I didn't. All it says is buy now, but
Buy now? What the fuck? You don't even know how
No,
much.
that
They're
might-
just like, don't worry about
Look
it.
at it. See,
They're like, don't worry about it. Just buy it. You know what I
Right.
think? Guys, price.
don't worry about it. Just buy it.
Just
You
put your
can
credit card
buy
number
it.
in. You'll get the bill.
I would never put my Switch in that thing.
All right. All right. Anyway, so they have not released a price yet.
$40.
But so for anybody
No,
that
is
does
that
not
right?
know, Nintendo yesterday announced that Labo is coming out with its 4th kit, which is called the VR kit.
Speaking of buying
Very-
shit. Sorry, go ahead. Continue.
This is very interesting. I find this interesting. I was like, okay, they're going with Labo
$80, by the way.
for VR.
Yeah,
Yep.
$80.
That is actually not bad.
Kyle, I'm gonna shoot you, man.
Wait, no. Wait a minute. Compared to $300.
You know what I wanted to find for a GIF when he posted that of someone going ripping off his shirt, just like a Goku charging
Oh
up.
my God, Kyle, keep going.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Listen, if this thing came out and they were like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like $150, I'd have been like, no.
Yeah, no, that's
No.
a bit extreme. $80 is more feasible.
$80 is not a bad price. It could
It's
be
not a
worse.
good one either.
It could be. Hey, it could be worse though.
No, it could be worse.
If I were to predict, I would have legit said $100.
Literally, when I was looking this up, I was like, this thing's going to be over $100. And I was going to use the example, the original kit was $80 when it came out.
Right. But the fact that this is $80 for VR kit, not bad. But we do have to see a lot more of this, obviously, because I mean, what you get in it is if you get the variety pack.
Yep.
You get the VR goggles itself, the cardboard goggles that you just had. You get a Toy-Con blaster. You get an elephant. So you can have an elephant in the room, I guess. Bad joke. A bird.
What the fuck?
What was that?
A bird. A wind pedal. But the most exciting one.
Why are we getting a bird? What does a bird have to do with
Duck
the
hunt.
VR?
Duck hunt, maybe, which would be kind of weird. But so we got a bird, a wind pedal, and the most interesting one of them all, the camera. Which I thought there was a camera in the first one.
Kyle, go. What's your prediction?
So,
Nintendo, what are you doing?
He said so.
there's a camera in this. There's VR. I'm just saying, this might be the perfect time to bring back
Don't say it.
an old franchise that I loved so much
Oh my God.
back in the day.
What's it called?
That lovely game, Pokemon Snap. Andre's favorite game, Pokemon Snap. In the cut, Dan and Andre were Pokemon Snap legends,
Oh my God.
and they don't want to admit.
They're not gonna do Pokemon Snap, Kyle.
If they did Pokemon Snap
I would cry, but I think
for
maybe
Labo,
they're gonna do something.
immediate buy.
Kyle, they're gonna do something
Day
really
one.
bad. Kyle, they're gonna do something really bad, like Breath of the Wild, where you can now they're gonna add a feature where you can go with the camera and go take pictures, and all the Switch games are gonna have it where you can go. Remember, they all have this in all their games. That little camera joint they've been doing, the little selfies and all that. That's what they're gonna utilize. Watch.
I will say that in the vehicle kit, they did utilize that for Mario Kart.
Oh, see.
So it's possible.
Do you think they're going to have this at PAX?
They better not.
No. For
You
the
know what I'm
last
going to do as
time
soon as
when
we
they
walk by Nintendo, we're going to see it and we're going to look at Kyle like this. The entire time we walk by.
No, just walk by. Just have it on already. Then Kyle's gonna walk by. You're gonna be like, "I'm in the box, Kyle."
The fuck, Kyle. This is crazy though. Like I never. One of the questions we asked, right? We talked about on the show last year, was will VR come to Nintendo Switch? And we all said no.
Yeah.
We're rethinking that we were going to get it in cardboard form.
Now that's
No.
the worst part.
That did not cross my mind that this would be pertain to Labo.
So, with all this being said, and all jokes aside, right? I think how they brought VR to the Nintendo is perfect. It's perfect for Nintendo. I think this is the way you do it because you're not going to be able to bring real VR to Nintendo. I don't see this being on this. You just can't do it. You can, and I'm sure you can blow my socks away, but you really have to come up with something pretty goddamn impressive for that to work. And don't do it. It's not worth your time. This is the way you do it. It's easy, it's simple, and it's something that's not marketing for everyone. It's for the particular few, and you're going to accomplish it. This is the Samsung VR. This is the whole VR with your phone. Like, perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
I think to add on to that, it's a joke because it's funny.
Yeah.
But realistically,
Yeah.
Especially for my kids, this is gonna be great. Depending
I'm
how
not
they
buying it.
depending how they utilize it. I mean, the price is good. The cool thing is, like I said, if you can play Mario Kart, have it on your head, and like you're in the cart and you can see your hand. Like, let's see what they do with it. It's cheap. It isn't like you're paying a fortune. It should be less to me, like the price of a game, $60. But it's all about how they do them lens. Let's see how the VR looks. I don't want it to just be I got this box on my head and I'm just looking at my screen up close in 3D. I need it to be like in there. So, yeah.
I just did it.
Oh, word. So yeah, I think the VR is a good idea. I think it's good. Virtual Boy over.
So I agree, but there's one concerning factor, and it's not the cardboard.
That should be the concern.
No, I have not done this in a while. It's not the cardboard, but the thing that concerns me with this, and actually, our boy Dwoli pointed this out to me, is that you notice on the box that they have to hold it up.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that'd be really annoying.
Dude, it's too fucking heavy.
Yeah, that's the only concerning thing for me, is that you have to hold the thing while you're doing this.
They're probably gonna have knowing Nintendo, they have an accessory that you put in front of you, and you can put the box on a stand or something.
Made of
cardboard.
That's why I didn't want to bring this topic up, is to go back to the whole cardboard thing.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna hurt your neck.
We're going right back to cardboard.
Oh, can you give us a drum roll, please?
Oh, someone give me a drum roll, please.
I don't wanna forget.
You wouldn't have forgotten. We are currently 20 days, 14 hours, 3 minutes, and 38 seconds until PAX East 2019.
We're less than 30 days away.
We are less than 30. We're about to be less than 20.
It's crazy.
All that matters is we're less than 30. All the rest is just going to be like that.
We are inside the month of PAX.
It's crazy.
Quick topics. Spider-Man, Spideyverse, incredible movie. To me, almost the movie of the year last year.
Told you, great movie.
Almost the movie of the year last year. I just wanted to bring that up.
Great movie.
I watched it for the first time the other day, and I was thoroughly impressed.
That's pretty big. Because this is going to be the Netflix competitive.
We'll see. We'll see. I want to see this Brightburn.
Oh, yeah, James Gunn.
The Superman gone bad when he was a kid. I want to see that. Okay, there was a particular topic that came up on my list. Mortal Kombat 11. I have Xbox in there. That one's going to be a little bit of a convo. Mortal Kombat 11, they announced Johnny Cage, Casey Cage, Kano. Looks awesome. I think Johnny Cage looks absolutely stunning in this. Stunt double grabs, command grabs, fantastic. Trophy fatalities, like incredible. So I think I hate Johnny Cage, and I'm very excited for him in this game. So good job, Mortal Kombat. You guys are looking better and better each
really
video of these show.
They really are. The key is DLC.
Yep. I'm very, very excited for that. Tetris 99 is going to announce the tournament, a world tournament, featuring a $10 prize. I think that's Oh,
Now
because
a
it's
prize.
1,000. It's 999 Nintendo Gold points.
Oh, okay.
If you win, I don't know how you win, but
If you win,
I don't think
geez.
it's the
well,
whole
I ain't
thing.
getting those coins.
PlayStation Now, PlayStation Classic now $40, which we already knew about.
Should be 20.
Bravely Second, huh? Art book later this year. Trying to not look at that Captain Marvel thing stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I guess we can get into. Is there anything that else you want to cover?
What were you gonna just bring up? Were you just gonna bring up EA?
No. Let's bring that up. I was gonna bring up Xbox.
Okay, yeah. Well, let's bring up EA.
Yep.
Because they just made some breaking announcement. Well, yesterday. Was it yesterday?
Yeah.
Yesterday. EA's deciding to go the PlayStation route this year.
Say that again.
The PlayStation route this year.
He said EA decided to go the PlayStation route this year.
Oh yeah. I'm telling you, don't be surprised. All of a sudden, you see more and more people doing that, man. Then y'all not gonna laugh. You'll be like, "Oh, there's got to be an E3 problem." Because Van knows everything.
Van knows everything.
Van knows everything about nothing.
About cardboard.
Cardboard.
Didn't do one of those. That's what they mean.
What, Plants vs. Zombies? Fucking one of the most underrated games of all times.
All time.
Easily.
Plants vs. Zombies is really good.
Easily
2 is
one
even
of the
better.
most underrated games of all times.
Yeah.
All times. All video games. Easily.
Not even a question. I agree 100% with that.
That game was so incredible. So incredible back in the day. Like, I had so much fun.
Part 2 was even doper. It took the modern take. But enough about the happiness that EA does, Kyle. You can go into what's going on with EA. Like you said, they are skipping out of E3 this year.
EA is skipping out of doing a conference this year. And they are just going to do a massive live event.
I think they'd be
At
absolutely
E3.
stupid if they went to E3.
They don't have anything.
Absolutely stupid. Absolutely incredibly stupid if they went to
EA
E3.
doesn't have anything to show.
They would have to have something in, like that's been in development that nobody's talked about or anything that has to be
EA
title.
going to E3 right now is like Jesus Christ going to the disciples' house willingly, like he did in the Bible.
Exactly.
That would be EA would be comparable to Jesus Christ, the Jesus Christ story.
It would be real dumb for them to go. When I seen this, you didn't see me go on the chat. You guys didn't see me go, "Oh man, this is bad news." It was just like, this is dumb. But at the same time, I get it because I'm like, they don't have nothing besides Madden, FIFA, which are gonna be the same thing, polished.
Oh no, they have something. They have a whole lot of ass whipping waiting for them. You kidding me? People are already in line for E3, and we're in fucking March.
Yeah.
And people are already in line for E3, waiting for EA
Yep.
to walk through that door.
They're in trouble, man. But I mean, they're having this fan event, like Kyle said, where you can go and play the games. I'm like, but what games are we playing? We're playing all the games that are currently out.
We're playing Sea of Solitude.
You know what's happening right now?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
You know what's happening right now? Bethesda's like, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, EA.
Hey, if I'm Bethesda,
we have nothing. Thank
Yeah.
God you're gonna screw this up.
Yeah. If I'm Bethesda, I'm like, yes, it's our moment. Let's do it.
Yes. No, but not just that. Just like in general, like people are so mad at EA. It's so easy to be mad at EA. And then now, like, Bethesda fucked up big time. Like, so big that people were saying they should have pulled 76 off the shelf. Like kind of funny games.
It should be a game with gold.
Andrew Renee said if Bethesda knew it was good for them, they would take this game off the shelf. I have
true, she did say that.
never heard anybody ever say that in that field.
A game that much.
And they were just like, if I was you, I would pull the game off the shelf because you are just making it worse for yourself. Yet, here is EA taking the spotlight once again from anything and everyone that's doing bad.
Like, ever noticed that EA is that person? That one.
Hold my bear.
Exactly what I was just gonna say.
Hold my bear.
They're that person.
They're
you screwed up? Hold my bear.
They're the hold my bear guy.
They are the Hold My Beer company.
It's sad, dude.
Anyone can screw up, right? It's like people are kind of betting them. They're like, watch this. We're going to screw up. But don't worry, because EA's going to do something way worse in a month or two.
Don't worry about it. EA's gonna mess it all
They're
up.
gonna do something way worse in a month or two.
They'll do something way worse, and everybody will forget about the whole thing that happened with our game. It's fine. As a matter of fact, people might start buying it now.
Anthem's. That's an Anthem. EA's in trouble.
I don't know how
EA's not in trouble. BioWare.
BioWare's in trouble.
Biofair.
BioWare.
BioWhack.
This is bad. EA, stay home.
They about to be bio bankrupt.
Yeah. EA, stay home. Think about what you did. You've been a bad boy. Stay home. Get your life together. Go through some rehab, and then come back. They're gonna release the Madden. They're gonna release the NBA Live that no one buys, and they're gonna release, FIFA.
NHL.
Yeah, but y'all need help.
What other sport are we missing? FIFA.
All their sport games last year were like one of the worst years they had for sport games. Like everyone, even the people like we don't care about Madden and all that no more like that. But even the diehard fans are like, dude, this Madden is literally the same Madden I had last year. And I'm like, it took you guys this long to figure out.
It's getting to that point.
Yeah.
It's getting to that point where what else can you do with a football game?
Yeah.
They tried the whole story mode thing, and then last year we didn't hear anything about anything when it came to the sport.
Anything
They
about
showed
anything.
Madden and then
They
it
showed
was
Madden,
gone.
and they were like,
We even us were like, so is there no new Madden this year? What the?
They didn't even say pre-order it or nothing.
Yeah, it was just like Madden.
they're just like, here's Madden.
Dang,
Okay.
EA.
Well, like, well,
I hope for them.
which Madden? Like, y'all coming out with a new one this year? I didn't know what I was buying. One more topic.
Well, E-Day now. It ain't EA, it's E-Day.
One more topic before we get into Xbox. Was there anything else about EA that you wanted to discuss?
They're in trouble, man. They make some. I don't know what to tell them.
Yeah,
Literally, their event is gonna be freaking Sea of Solitude, and then hey, everybody come play Apex.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it.
That's what their event's gonna be.
it's like I could go home and do that.
Yep.
Exactly.
So Fortnite. This is a very, very short conversation. Fortnite, doing what they do best, copying things. So they added the grappling hook that they have in Apex.
When I seen that, I said, okay, I'm officially like, this is why I hate Fortnite. This is why I can't stand that game. I can't stand Fortnite, man. That's Kyle calls it.
Fortnite.
Like,
You already been successful. You already been big. They want to change their theme to pirates because they're hearing like everyone's in this pirate little thing.
Pirates versus Ninja.
Yeah, it's like, come on. I hope the next Plants vs. Zombie is a battle royale like Fortnite, and they make it with the Plants vs. Zombie so there can be some technique, some classes, something dope to it. I'm so freaking tired of Fortnite, Kyle. I don't know what to do anymore, bro. Now they got the grappling hook.
Pop.
They got the freaking grappling hook. I'm like, get out of here, dude. I'm officially done. I can't stand Fortnite, man. I love Epic, but I can't stand Fortnite.
yeah, no, it's no bueno.
Really
been-
copied Apex, dude. God.
Yep.
But the bad thing is because it's so popular that people don't care because they're like, oh, now the hardcore Fortnite fans are gonna be like, hey, we got the grappling hook in our game now. I ain't gonna play Apex. It's stupid.
That's okay.
It's stupid because now we're taking away literally Epic is like, oh, we're gonna go right after Apex now because they are fearing that it might be competition.
They see the ratings going up. They're like, oh, wait a minute.
Might be competition.
We're losing users.
They lost 50% of their users in 1 month,
Yeah.
and Apex had the fastest growing community
Yep.
in video game history.
Yep.
Apex is a better game.
It is.
It's a more structured game. There's a point to the game. You know?
Oh, I'm not disagreeing.
Like, I think that's... Don't get me wrong, though. Like, Fortnite is going to have its users. Fortnite can be fun. Like, that's the purpose of it. It's fun. It can... But... And they keep adding more stuff. Like, hey, big ups. Like, it's not that Fortnite is not a fun game. Minecraft was a fun game, but Minecraft is what Minecraft is.
Just get tired of damn seeing it. It's like you said, it's not the game itself, it's the people, it's the fans, it's the constant everything. And you know, within that word you said about the Gaming Awards, when you were like, I'm scared of the Gaming Awards because I don't want it to become pop.
Yeah.
You know, that's what happened with Fortnite, and that's what I don't like. Like Apex, I hear people talk about it, but they're talking about, yeah, me and my squad did this, me and my squad, not, oh, you see the dances, you see the new emoticons, you see the, I'm just like,
well, that's the whole thing. That's the culture it brings. You know what I mean? It's not because it's a good game. And that's the problem. It's not a good game. It's a bad game. It's just a lot of fun things you can do with it, which is fine. Like, that's what it's designed for. That's like saying Minecraft is graphically impressive. Like, no, it's not. It's worse than 8-bit. Yeah. Like, 8-bit looks better than Fortnite. It's 8-bit in 3D. Wow. Like, if you make it 3D, like, it's not. But denying that it can be fun, that has the possibility of being fun, you can't do that. But let's not put it in question of how great of a game it is, because it just doesn't belong in the conversation of great games. Like,
it belongs in popularity. Like,
yeah.
You can say popular, but don't say great.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
I'm trying to think of an artist that I can put that comparison to, that I enjoy listening to sometimes, but I can't put them in the conversation of a great art. Maybe the song that we just heard from Spideyverse.
Oh, Post Malone.
Post Malone, right? I've never heard of Post Malone until that song. I love that song.
It's a good song.
I love that song. Like, generally love that song. There hasn't been a song that I've liked that song in a very, very long time. Yeah, it's a great song. It's very catchy, and it does what it's supposed to do. But for me to put it in the level of great artists because he did that song, I'm not gonna do that.
People love to do that. Just like
I'm not gonna do that.
Just like the GOAT conversation. Like, people love to put. I hear the word GOAT stretched out so much now.
Yeah.
Like, I hear people saying, like, Fortnite's the best game out, like, ever, and all, because of sales. And it's like, you cannot bank off of that. Because if we do that, then Migos and all these new people will be better than Biggie and Tupac, because they sell triple of what they sold because of popularity.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that their lyrics are great. Doesn't mean the content's great. I give Fortnite the credit. They do switch some skins up.
Yeah, they do. They change it. Like, their seasons are great. Like, they're one of the best games when it comes to that they keep up with their content for their fans. 100%. Like, I think more developers need to follow in suit with that. Like, I think that's probably the most impressive thing, if not anything else, by what they're doing with that. I think that's fantastic. They're constantly changing things. That's the strategy that Minecraft came up with. Minecraft never stayed the same. They were always changing and adding things and stuff coming out of left field that you wouldn't think fit and putting it in there. Like, that's what makes games fun, and I think that's important in a video game, is making it fun. But let's not be that asshole and be like, hey, this is good, belongs in the conversation of God of War, because it doesn't. It doesn't. It's just like saying, hey, this cat's the best cat, but I think it's the best dog too. Like, what? Like, no. You can't do that. It's not. So. But that was just a small conversation I wanted to have. So the big conversation I wanted to have was this new Xbox One Digital Edition. They are the worst at naming names. They are the worst.
Man, their code names always sound good, and then their real names are horrible.
Do any of them name their own kids?
I know. I wonder.
Like,
Xbox One X.
Like, you know what I'm going to do when I get home? I'm going to ask my kids, hey, guys, come up with a name for an Xbox.
I got you to be fired. Listen, my kids, I ask them stuff like that all the time. Like, if you made your own console, what would you name it? And, like, my son would be like, I'll probably call it, like, the Blazer, or, like, the Ice Cap, or something, like, just some weird names. I'm like, that sounds better than the Xbox One X.
All right.
Like I said, their code names be good. Xbox Scorpio, I love that name. I thought Xbox Scorpio was a good name.
Xbox One
then
X.
It was Xbox One X.
Do we still have our reaction of when they drop that name?
Probably.
We got to dig that out somewhere.
Xbox One X.
Oh,
now, this
Xbox
one's code
One
name
X.
was Xbox Maverick. I like that better than Xbox One S Digital.
One X.
No.
Xbox. The full name is Xbox One S All Digital. It's almost as bad as a Street Fighter name.
Street Fighter 5 Arcade
Street
Edition
Fighter 5
minus
Ultimate Champion Arcade
Edition.
Final Edition.
The final edition of the last editions. No more editions after this.
The name's
Whoa,
got it.
what? Did they just say?
I'm so confused.
I can guarantee you they say it again. It's not going to be the same name.
No.
Like,
It's so
I wish
long.
someone was at E3 and they were announcing that, and someone was like, "Say that name again."
And it's a completely different name.
They're like, "You heard what we said."
Yeah.
Xbox.
They won't ever say it twice. They
Street
only-
Fighter Alpha.
Ultimate Edition Part 2.
Say it again.
Digital only. Are you just saying words at this point?
That's what the guy on
PlayStation.
the stage just yells, "Get out!"
They're like Xbox One plus PlayStation 5. There you go. Yo, so Xbox does this, right? At the E3. Xbox does this at E3. They come out right now like, you ready for the next Xbox? PlayStation 5. Everyone's like, just because PlayStation here doesn't mean you can do that. You know that, right? The next Xbox, PlayStation 5.
The next Xbox's name is literally just going to be an algebra problem.
Yo, it is.
It's going to be the Xbox One plus Z minus Y
Say it again.
Parentheses,
equals.
A to the square root of 2, 3.
XYZ box.
Everyone's like, so you don't have a name yet. Pretty much.
I don't know, man. I don't know
See
who
people
names
with their
these.
hand out and a pen, and they're going, okay. I'm using my phone.
X23A. That, man, I agree with you.
You can't even put it in your phone because it crashes your phone because it's a code.
Because
They think you're hacking.
because the name is so long, now all of a sudden the Xbox name starts bricking your phone.
I think you're trying to hack the government.
You try to come up with a username, and it just breaks. Or it breaks your internet because you know how your router has to see the names of the devices, and it sees the name of the device, and it's just like, yeah, no, you're not connecting. I don't know what the fuck you are. You
You
a
ain't
fucking,
doing this.
you a Russian missile or something? What the hell?
That's what, man. I said the same thing you said. When I seen the name, I was just like, who does these names? Like, can someone please get me into Microsoft? I would help them so much. What are you naming these damn consoles?
My
man?
5-year-old daughter can help them better
Just
than
say
whoever's naming their name.
Just say the Xbox Mini. Say the Xbox Maverick was a good code name.
And then
the
people-
Name it the Xbox One D for all I care.
Nah, 1D.
With all the other letters.
I would rather
You got-
Xbox One D.
Yeah, I
You
would
got
too.
S, you got X. Just put a letter on it.
Just put a
D
letter.
for digital.
They put all the names together. Xbox Fat, Xbox 360. No, they're just Fat
Xbox
360
3
X, X1 Plus.
Xbox 3 6 Slimminess one.
What? You're like, wait, what?
Yes. So this console, it's smaller than the 1X and the S.
Xbox PlayStation Classic.
This console supposed to be priced at $150. No disco in this, which is the plan they had from the Xbox 2013 that they didn't follow through. Like Van always says, they could have went through with it then, but they backed out, got scared. Then they
Timing
give it-
wise, I like this though.
Yeah.
I think it makes sense.
Then it wouldn't have worked because people weren't into digital like now. Digital sales for the Xbox have been higher than ever. The Game Pass has been Xbox's main selling point.
Yeah.
I listened to what Phil had to say about it, and after listening to what he said about it, I agreed with it. He was saying that everyone thinks the hardware is what our sales are on. We don't care about that. It's the software. And I'm like, but yeah, if you give that access to everyone, then it's no longer your software. But Microsoft's at the point they don't care.
They
That's not
need
their
to
software.
care.
Yeah, it's like they
Yes,
don't
they
care.
do.
They don't care about the exclusive. How do you say the word? I can't-
Exclusives?
It's exclusives, but exclusivity.
Yeah.
Exclusivity.
Yeah, they don't care about that. It's more of making sure everyone can get their hands on this. So I had told you guys a while ago that I thought this console was going to be something portable. And it still might be. But because of the price, I'm almost sure that it won't be because it's only supposed to be like $150 to $175. It comes with Game Pass for a year, which is great, by the way, because Game Pass for a year automatically costs like
Better be.
$170 if I'm not mistaken. It's like close to that. 10 times 12. What's 10 times 12?
120.
Oh, jeez.
120. I didn't graduate, Kyle.
You Wait a
120.
minute. No. No wonder. Good thing they didn't use this as an algebra problem. You would have been done with it.
Yeah, he's like, guys, I can't even
I
play
would have got the
Xbox
system.
anymore.
I would have, like Vince said, I would have said, I'm not playing no more.
Guys, I just became a PlayStation fan. That's what I'm ready to say.
Yeah, he's like, guys, once I get to a point where I can't name what Xbox I bought, I can't even tell you. Someone asked me what Xbox you buy.
I bought the Xbox One 360.
You still can't pronounce this one, though.
I have an Xbox. Which one?
How do you pronounce this one? That's what I'm saying. Like even if someone was to get this, because I will get it for my kids, to replace their big black one that's about to break on them.
It's a good system.
But what do I even call it? What do I say? Like, hey Van, yeah, I got that Xbox One S all digital. That sounds so. Xbox D would have been better. Xbox digital would have sound. Maybe it is. Maybe listen.
The Xbox Dick. That's what they call it.
I mean, these are rumors, and Phil pretty much backed them up. He didn't say nothing about the name.
Just come up with a name.
Xbox Maverick would have been cool.
Xbox Zeus or something like.
The new one, the next one, the big powerful one they're gonna announce is called Scarlet as of right now. But it ain't gonna be that. It's gonna be something like Xbox One XX.
They're gonna call it the Xbox Big.
Xbox Big.
It's like what?
No, EA Sports already did that one.
The Xbox
Xbox.
Dr. Pepper.
EA Sports. Remember that?
Xbox Dr. Pepper because it's as good as Dr. Pepper. Dude, that don't even make sense.
Xbox DP.
That's it. That's the new name.
Dr. Pepper.
The new name is gonna be the Xbox One, brought to you by Pepsi and Doritos.
The Xbox brought to you.
Brought to you. The Xbox brought to you.
But yeah, the price, it's good. It's all streaming. If you're looking for disc, Kyle won't get this because we know he doesn't, he has to support the physical copies. But
I got my big old X right here.
we both have the X. But for people that don't have one, and to get Game Pass with it for the year, once again, these are rumors.
Yeah.
Game Pass for a year, you save a lot of money.
I gotta tell Dwolly about it.
Gold for 3 months, which is a good deal also. And you have all the with the Game Pass, you got all the exclusives that come out for the console. So I mean, there's nothing bad to it about me at all. Like I think it's more of if you like
it's a rock solid. No, it's rock solid.
Yeah.
I feel like at this point they might as well just come out with an X version of this.
Kyle, I would have been happier with an X version over the S. I would have been happy with the X version.
Well, let's put it this way. I know why they didn't do an X version.
Of course.
Because they already have that, and they need to sell as many of those because they don't want to put that same processing power into something that's just straight up digital.
It would probably be real hard too to
Plus, if you did do that, all those Xbox One X's ain't selling.
Yeah, that's true.
They're not. Is that
the One X is extremely small though. Like I'm happy with the One X size. It's so small. So for this to be smaller than the One S, and for it to be 4K HDR and the streaming's going to be crisp, clean. I mean, what do you got to say about it? If this price is what they say it's gonna be, if this thing is under 200, Kyle, or at 200, it's a steal. If it's 200 below, it's a steal. Because the One S right now, if I'm not mistaken, is about 280, maybe 300.
The One S. You know what's funny? I just saw this too. Hold on. The Xbox One S price is really Microsoft Store. So the Xbox One S 500 gig is $249.
Okay.
Which means it goes up from there.
Yep.
Obviously. So it'd be $299 for the 1 gigabyte, and then I believe there's a 1 terabyte. And then the 2 terabyte, I believe, is a 350. Yeah. So that's the price range for the Xbox One S.
So this is supposed to start off with 1 terabyte because Game Pass.
Okay.
So they wanted to put the terabyte in there already.
So I'm gonna say then that this will be 200.
I think the same thing.
I'm thinking 200.
To be different than you, I know I'm not going to be right, but I'll do it just to be different. Yeah. I know it's going to be 200, but I'm going to say 180. I'll say 185.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be 200 at that point.
It's definitely going to be 200.
They ain't doing no random numbers like, yeah, it'll be like $185.
Yeah, and they're supposed to make it where you can do a gold. Remember that thing that came out I think it was last year actually, I told you, where you can like get approved for Xbox and then just pay for, it came with gold, it came with Game Pass, it had the payment. They're supposed to be offering that with this off rip. So if you go buy one, they would ask you if you want to do 2-year contract where you get gold for the entire 2 years, Game Pass for the entire 2 years, and you just pay the monthly fee for those. So like if you want to do the console and those two, you can get the bundle, or you can do I buy the console and then I get those services. I just pay for the services. So it's a good deal. I mean, it's there's nothing wrong with this at all. It's just another Xbox console, and cheaper, affordable, and more convenient for people that don't do disc. If you're into disc, like I do both. I'm more digital, but I do both. That obviously makes a difference. But I don't agree with the people that are like, this is stupid and it shouldn't be done. They already said, like you get the steelbook. But they already said like the next, they got this coming out, and this is supposed to be May, Kyle. The release date for this right now is May, which is that's really close, man. I mean, that's right before E3. Then at E3, they're supposed to be announcing their other Xbox console, which is codenamed Scarlet, which is supposed to be double the power of the Xbox One X. I don't know how you can double power of the Xbox One X, but I mean,
I don't think it's necessary to double the power of the Xbox One X.
I don't either. Listen, I'm looking at it. I'm like, I've seen what my One X looks like. I've seen what the quality looks like. It looks the best it can become right now. So I don't get what the point of this is, but whatever they're doing with it, I wouldn't release the next. Since they're doing this one in May, supposedly, when they announce the next Xbox at E3, I would say that it's coming, it's being worked on, but it's ways away from now. I wouldn't bring out another Xbox anytime soon. The One X has been selling really good. The One S has been selling decently, and now this new console is going to really sell really good because it's going to be, like me and you were saying, it's going to be $200. So, $200, terabyte, Game Pass, gold, all bundled in the deal. I mean, that's a steal, bro.
That's an absolute steal.
Yeah, so we'll see.
This is perfect for anybody that needs an Xbox. Totally.
Inside Xbox next Tuesday, they're doing something big on Halo. Halo Master Chief Collection, which I told you in Van, they weren't going to just leave that game dead. They owe that game to fans that want Halo to hold us over until the next Halo. So the new Halo they're working on, the Halo Master Chief Collection will be having a Inside Xbox episode next Tuesday where they talk nothing but Halo, and there's 3 special things they're going to announce. Maybe that console's one of them. I can't see it not being, because you can actually pre-order one right now. From what I heard, you can actually pre-order one of these Xbox All Digitals.
Xbox One S All Digital Master Amazing Edition, brought to you by Mountain Dew and Lay's potato chips and Domino's.
I don't know what's good with the names, Kyle. Like we need to send names to them, Kyle.
I'm telling you, the next Xbox is gonna have decals, right? Of Doritos, Domino's, maybe Papa John's.
Super Bowl edition.
Super Bowl edition. Because it's just going to be, all right, so we got your Xbox, but it's all going to have sponsorships on all of it. Covering your entire Xbox.
Tostinos.
Brought to you by Bagel Bites. This Xbox, every Xbox is going to have a different sponsor. Brought to you by Dunkaroos. They don't even sell Dunkaroos anymore. They do in Canada.
He said buy Dunkaroos. That was one of my favorite snacks, by the way. They're bringing them back.
What?
Yes, they're bringing Dunkaroos back.
What do you mean they're bringing them back? I didn't hear about this.
Yes. If you don't follow.
Van's not here, right?
No.
Okay, let's talk Dunkaroos then for a little bit. I don't care.
Let me pull up.
I want to hear about this because do you realize how big of a Dunkaroos fan I was?
Dunkaroos were my favorite snack in the world.
Dunkaroos. I was a Dunkaroos snob. I'll say this. Because I didn't want any of that bullshit vanilla frosting. I want it all chocolate.
I'm with you on that, Kyle.
Yeah, I don't want that vanilla bullshit. Give me the chocolate frosting, whether it's the cinnamon sugar cookies or the chocolate cookies. Give me chocolate and chocolate or cinnamon sugar and chocolate. I want both of them. Give me my Teddy Graham with chocolate. Damn, I haven't had Teddy Grahams in a long time.
Oh my God,
shit.
dude, you're bringing back.
I just said Teddy Grahams. Now I might have to go get some Teddy Grahams. Shit.
You remember the cheese balls that were in the tin?
Yes.
Those are back too.
I did hear about that actually.
Planters got them back. Hold on, I'm looking up the site that I follow.
Yo,
so
the first thing I see is an article that says Twitter lied Dunkaroos are not coming back.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And that was from April of last year.
See, now I'm not excited because that's where I seen the report from Twitter. Someone had shared it to me on Twitter.
Yeah, see, and they lied.
That's some bull crap, man. You can't get me excited like that.
All right, Van's back. We can't talk about Dunkaroos anymore.
Dunkaroos.
Yes, Van. We were talking about Dunkaroos.
Why do you gotta stop? Because I'm back.
I was only joking.
I'm not prejudiced against
He was
Dunkaroos.
saying the next
I
Xbox
love
is going to be
Dunkaroos.
sponsored by Dunkaroos.
The Dunkaroo
Yeah,
box.
we were saying each Xbox is going to have a different sponsor with a decal on it. So the next one would be like Xbox brought to you by Dr. Pepper. Or Xbox brought to you by Papa John's.
Xbox Dunkaroos.
Yeah, that's pretty much where they kind of are right now.
I don't.
If I got a Papa John's decal on my Xbox, I would immediately return it just to get a different Xbox.
They have a Kyle. Google Oreo Xbox. Google that real quick.
Yo, if there's an Oreo decal, I'm keeping that.
It's not a decal.
day.
It's made like. Google it. It's literally an Xbox and it's white, but it may look like milk and then there's Oreos dipped in it.
Yo,
I'm so serious.
I'll be
I
right
want
back.
that. I want that one.
Oh, I'll look it up. Look it up. I'm gonna pull it up too.
And like all this Oreo, and he going to get Oreos right now, ain't he? He about to run out and go get some Oreos.
I'm not gonna lie. This Xbox looks really sexy.
Wow.
It looks really sexy. I ain't gonna lie,
Wow.
Kyle. I ain't gonna hold you, but this Xbox looks really good.
Wow. I'm about to go get me some Oreos right now.
You see the controller? Like, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
Yo.
dope. That
I'm
X-
I'm about to go get me some Oreos right now. This is just turned into snack talk now. Literally, this is just turning into snack talk.
Me and
it's
Kyle are
perfectly
big
fine.
men. We are big men, so.
Yo, I love me some snacks.
I don't care what anybody says. I will always have snacks in my life.
I would like to think of myself as an amazing snack person.
Kyle, you don't see me on Facebook all the time posting a new snack that I tried before everybody else tried them?
I've seen a few of them, not all of them, but I've seen a few of them. Like when you did the whole cereal thing.
Oh my
the second
God.
I saw Sour Patch Kid cereal, I was like, don't do it.
I
You
threw up.
did it
I
anyway.
threw up after I did that. Like after I was done, my stomach was so bad. I threw up after. That Sour Patch
looks
cereal
gross.
was the worst thing they ever.
That just looked gross.
It was a joke, Kyle. It was. I think they made him to be a joke. But Kyle, into that competition for
But
that
people,
1X.
but you bought them.
Kyle, into that competition for the 1X. You can retweet it and you can have a chance of getting that.
Oh, the Oreo one?
Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna do it on mine so you can see.
Milk goes well with cookies, so does winning. Scan your Oreo cookie for a chance to win a custom or at Oreo.
Oh, I gotta
hashtag
scan an
report.
Oreo? Dang it.
Wait, how do I scan my Oreo?
I never heard of scanning an Oreo.
Sorry, Oreo stuff inside officially ended on. Oh, it already ended.
It ended.
Damn it. How did I not know about this?
Dude.
Well, I ain't getting no Oreo Xbox One X now.
I tell you one thing. Remember how we talk about lazy design on consoles? This is the first time I've seen Xbox have a good-looking console since the Gears of War console.
I can agree.
Like,
I
first
can agree with
time.
that.
Like, this actually looks really like a really good Xbox. Like,
Even the Taco Bell one was like basic.
yeah, even that one was basic. But it was like, this Oreo one's pretty cool, man.
I wish the Oreo one, when you turned it on, had like the sound of dipping an Oreo
Yo,
into your
Kyle,
milk.
Kyle, that would aggravate me so much. I'd be sitting there here.
You'd be like, son of a bitch. I don't have any Oreos in this house. I'm going to get Oreos. I'll be back.
Yo, Kyle, you could be completely full, and all of a sudden you hear, weak. You're like, what shit?
I want Oreo.
Microsoft, make some more food crafted by Xboxes. This is a cool idea. Make a Twix one, all gold.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Make a Twix. Make a Kit
That's
Kat.
evil.
Make
That's
a,
evil.
Come on, you guys, do something.
I love Twix. That's bad news bears. I'd go get all kinds of Twix.
Oh man, that would be so dope.
All right. All right. This is the last snack question I'll bring up. Favorite Oreo.
Now, when you ask me that, you got to realize that I've tried every single Oreo that's came out.
Are we talking the limited edition ones too?
I've tried every single Oreo that's ever came out.
Because I've tried a lot of those limited edition ones.
Yes.
So we're in the same kind of boat.
Okay, so I need to start doing videos for Oreos because I always eat every single new Oreo that comes out. I've even tried the ones that people wouldn't dare to try, like the fruit punch Oreo. I've even tried.
No, I won't go that far.
That's what I'm saying. I've tried every last one of them. Before I tell you we have to do a top. I know we ain't supposed to be doing this, but we have to do a top 3 because there's a billion Oreos out there. I'm just saying, there's a billion. Yeah. So I'll start with number 3.
Oh, we're doing top 3 Oreos.
You have to. Listen, Kyle, there's so many Oreos, man. Am I wrong, Kyle? There's too many,
There's
man.
A lot of Oreos.
Number 3 would be the hot cocoa. I don't know if you tried that one, but the hot cocoa Oreo.
Oh, those are good. Oh, my God, those are good.
Those took me to another world.
I completely forgot about those.
Yep.
Oof. Oh, wow. This is going to be a debate now for 3. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
I just recently tried these.
Uh-oh.
I'll go with what my original one was because I forgot about hot cocoa, but I'll have to think about it after. So my original pick for number 3 is going to be the dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
That just came out.
Freaking good,
Those
man.
are so good.
Those ones, I dip them in freaking milk.
Oh.
I'm lactose cow, and I don't even care. I take the risk with those.
Oh, if I was lactose, I would take the risk. I
didn't care.
I'd have gurgle gut all day. I don't care.
I didn't care, Kyle. I don't care, man.
Oh. I'll stick with. Oh, that's fine. So that's my number 3.
Okay, my number 2.
Yeah.
I don't know if you had these ones, Kyle, but I get them every fall. And I'm going to put 2 at number 2 because they both come out at the same time. The apple pie Oreo and the pumpkin spice Oreo. Take me to another world. Those are both of my number 2.
Okay.
Really freaking
I had
good.
the pumpkin spice one. It was actually really good.
Pumpkin
it actually
spice.
tasted more cinnamon.
You know what? It's crazy that it tastes like cinnamon, but it's considered pumpkin spice. But I'm like, I get it.
They add cinnamon to pumpkin all the time.
Yeah, man.
So that's why.
Oh, wait. Let me add one more with that one because it's in the same
this
category.
is now turning into a top 5.
Caramel apple is with those 2, too.
Okay. We're having a top 5. So, yeah, you just had 5, 4, 3, 2. Right there.
All right. I'll live with that. All
right. My number 2. Ooh. Oh, man. All right. My number 2 is the. Oh, it's like tied.
You're going to say brownie batter?
Brownie batter.
I knew you would. I knew it.
But this is almost like 1A and 1B.
That's why I had to do it. I had to do 3 Oreos in the same one. A, B, and C.
So 2 will be brownie batter.
I can't argue with that. Brownie batters.
Brownie batter was amazing.
Brownie batter is dangerous, Kyle, because when I eat the brownie batter one, I literally won't stop. Like, I feel like I won't stop until the bag's emptied.
Oh, the brownie batter ones are so good. If they brought them back, I'd be so happy.
Yeah. They should bring those ones back. I didn't even think about that. So
There's a lot they should bring back. I know it's limited in time, but they should bring them back.
So
once in a while. But anyway, go ahead. Number 1.
I have 4 that are hurting me to think about. You need a top 10 Oreo list, man.
You're going to need a top 10 Oreo list. I only need 3.
My number 1, since I can't pick all of them. Kyle, have you ever had the Fruity Pebble one?
The Fruity Pebble? No, wait a minute.
They actually put, it's not called Fruity Pebble, it's called, I'm going to look it up right now.
Don't say the berry one.
Hold up.
It's not the berry one, is it?
No, it's not. It's legit Fruity Pebbles inside.
Okay, because I was going to say, if you pick the berry
Right
one,
here.
I'd be like, everybody hates that one.
No, berries. No. Can you see that?
Oh, that one. Okay.
Fruity Crisp.
That's your number one?
That's my number one Oreo. It literally tastes like a bowl. Hold up, you know why? When you dip it, it literally tastes like you're eating Fruity Pebbles. And you know how much I love Fruity Pebbles, Kyle. It literally tastes like freaking. It was either that or blueberry pie, Kyle. And the blueberry pie took me to another world. But I'm going with Fruity Pebbles. What's up? What you got for me, Kyle?
Do we want to go back to that discussion that we had a year and a half ago?
We're not going back.
I want to bring that episode right back up again because that was an amazing part of that show. I was like, yeah, Coca Pebbles back. Woo! Anyway.
He said, what?
All right. Number one. Choco chip.
Oh, man.
Choco chip Oreos.
Choco chip is so...
Choco chip Oreos were out of this world good.
Oh, my God, those things.
Do you realize that's one of the very few, if not the only, Oreo that combined the vanilla and the chocolate
Yes.
in the wafer?
Say it again, man.
And the stuff and what was in the middle tasted like chocolate chip.
I don't know how they did that.
So good. It was out of this world. I was like, this ain't a chocolate chip cookie, but this is the I'll take 20.
Oh, my God. That Oreo is too good, Kyle, man.
Yo, give me 30. It's on Amazon. I'm about to buy like 30 bags.
Oh, my God. Those are so freaking good. Why'd you have to do
How
that to me?
much? How much we talking here? Oreo choco chip.
Walmart has a whole section for Oreos, but they don't have the old flavors. They have like all the newer ones. Like
Yeah, they don't even have it on Amazon.
they have pina colada flavor Oreos, which
They don't even have it on Amazon. I'm so disappointed in Amazon now.
sucks.
Amazon sucks. Sorry.
they have pina colada Oreos. I didn't like those. I mean,
No, those are whack.
I love mint flavored stuff, but I don't like the mint flavored Oreo like that. They had too many, man. The cinnamon Oreo is amazing too. The one that's cinnamon bun Oreo. Oh my God.
Honorable mention. Rocky Road.
Oh, the rock. I'm switching my number one. I'm switching. I'm reneging. I don't care. I'm switching. Take the Fruity Pebble one out. Put it down the spot. No, Rocky Road. That Rocky Road one, the first time I tried it was this year. And that Rocky Road one is the best Oreo ever made. Here, we're not talking no more. We're not. No.
No, we're done.
No. Rocky.
We're done.
The Rocky Road one, I can't believe I forgot. Once you just said that, Kyle, I actually tasted it like I just bit into one. I'm
Yeah,
done.
the Rocky Road one was amazing. That one was amazing.
I cannot believe I forgot about. Hold up, I'm pulling that up right now. Oh my, this Oreo. It even had the little grains in it, like when you were chewing it, to make it taste like.
Yes.
This right here, for people that don't know, is the best Oreo ever made. Kyle, look at it. Look at it. This
Well,
right
it's not the
here.
best, but
Kyle, it says cookie with marshmallow bits and Rocky Road flavored cream. What the hell? What the?
this is an amazing snack talk. I'm so glad Van's. Well, no, it doesn't matter. Van would probably be in the, but he'd probably be like, yeah, this is a lot of.
No,
snack.
Van would come in and say, I don't like Oreos.
Oh, that's terrible. If he came in and said, I don't like Oreos, I'd be like, wow, that's a.
Van's going to say, I'm a Chips Ahoy guy.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Then we'll have a problem.
Oh, I hope he comes in real quick. I hope he comes in.
Then we'll have a problem.
Van, I know Van. Van's different, man. He's going to be the one to come in and say, I like Chips Ahoy, though.
I swear to God, if he came back in there and said Chips Ahoy, I don't even know what he's doing. He's probably helping out customers.
Yeah, he is.
I swear, if he says that. Like, I'm going to ask him offline. I'd be like, Chips Ahoy or Oreo. He says Chips Ahoy, I'm done.
He's either going to say Chips Ahoy or neither.
Oh, if he says neither, I might smack him too. No, I will not smack him. That's violence. We will not condone violence.
So, Kyle, have you had time to play any games lately? I'm glad you beat Rez.
Well, I just finished Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, that's dope. Who is the big metal dude walking around?
The big metal dude?
Well, he might not be metal. He looks like a robot, kind of. Like he has the cloak on with the hat.
Are you talking about Mr. X?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, that's Mr. X.
Yeah, that joint's crazy.
Have you played it? Van's back!
Van, Kyle has
Van,
a very important question for you.
question before you run away again.
What's up?
Oreos or Chips Ahoy?
Is milk involved? Because
Okay.
milk is the deciding factor.
This is a thought? Oh, no.
That's the deciding factor.
Oh, no.
It can be involved.
Oh, no.
Because if it's no milk, then Chips Ahoy. If there's milk, then Oreo cookies.
I told
Goodbye.
Kyle you were going to be a Chips Ahoy guy. I told him.
No, I'm actually not. Like, I'm
But you
actually
would-
not.
But you would rather have a Chips Ahoy
I would rather have a dry Chips Ahoy
than a dry Oreo.
than a dry
oh,
Oreo.
why?
Included flavored Oreos?
Just go get a normal
It
cookie.
doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Do you
Just go
like
get a
flavored
normal cookie, not
Oreos?
Chips Ahoy. Don't do that to yourself.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter to me. Like, I'm saying a cookie in general. Like, you can put any cookie there. I'm going to take a dry cookie over a Oreo. If you're dealing with milk, though. But, see, the milk is a tough question because certain cookies are better with milk.
Well, we were talking about our top 5 Oreos in general.
So they fucked up my cookies, right? So my cookies are the fudge strip ones. So the
fudge
the
strip.
Keebler.
what is it?
Talking about the Keebler ones. right?
Yeah, the Keebler ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
but now
those are
they fucked
good.
up, and now they make them where they don't get soggy. So it fucked up
And
everything.
then all this whole grain stuff.
Oh.
So I get the generic brand.
Gotcha.
But yeah, Kyle, like we were saying, back to what we were talking about. I told you he was gonna be a Chips Ahoy guy. Mr. Axe.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see that mod that I sent you with DMX played every time he pops up?
I did.
That was
Now.
so crazy.
But here's the question. Did you see the new mod
No.
where they turned Mr. X into Thomas the Tank Engine?
Kyle, please
I
share
swear
that
to
to
God.
me. Kyle, please share that.
I swear to God. I wish I could bring the. I wish I could show it, but I'm not in control of this. Oh my God.
Kyle, send that to the chat.
I literally might buy the PC version just so I can play these mods.
That's when I seen that DMX one and I heard the
I was like,
music.
oh my God.
It was so funny because when she got far away, you didn't hear the music, and then once DMX comes close, X gonna give it to you.
Yeah, X comes out and says X gonna give it to him. I'm like, oh. I don't know whether I would try to run away and have anxiety or just sit there and be like, yo, we'll bump out a little bit. Dude.
That was so crazy. Like when you play the game, is it completely quiet, and then like when he's around, you hear like the.
Yeah, all of a sudden the DMX starts going. Well, actually, that would.
No, I'm
give me
talking about the real
anxiety.
game. I'm talking about the real game.
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, I'm saying when you play.
I would probably sit there and have anxiety because DMX came on. I'd be like, no. All right, where are you, Thomas the Tank Engine?
So when you played your copy of Resident Evil, when you got to those parts, was it intense?
Oh, the Mr. X parts?
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah.
What is it?
Oh God.
Does it get
yeah.
completely quiet or you hear music?
Oh, you'll hear like he'll have a theme, but like when he first let's put it this way: when he first pops up, anxiety attack starts immediately. I'm not even joking. Like even with, it's worse with Claire, but play with Leon. You got to play with Leon first. Let's put it that way. Leon, you got to go first when you play it, because the story only makes sense that way. But even in Leon, the second he pops up, it's like, oh shit, run. Don't screw with him. Don't do anything with him. Just run. This is what I yell during my streams. Like in an anxiety, like runaway spot or like anything scary. I'm just sitting there going, run for your life. I'm sitting there yelling at the character, whether it's Leon or Claire. I just go, Leon, run for your life right now. He's behind you. Run.
Oh my God, I want to play just for that, man. Like I said, I never. My brother played Rez, and every time I tried to play, he wouldn't let me. So it was more me watching him. And I remember Mr. X popping up, but seeing how they did it now in Rez, it looks so much creepier because the graphics are like crazy. So
He did. It was fantastic.
Thomas the Engine. I'm gonna watch this when the show's done because we're about to get out of here anyway.
Yeah. One quick thing we do have to talk about before we get off. So there's possible huge news coming from Gearbox.
Uh-oh.
Possible huge news coming from Gearbox. And they are going to have a presser or I should say a panel. It's probably more of a panel presser type thing at PAX East. So on Thursday at 2:00. So if there's any reason for for anybody to buy a Thursday badge that don't sell, this would be the time to do it. Now, for anybody that doesn't know, Gearbox are the brainchilds behind one of my favorite franchises in gaming, Borderlands. Now, Andre, what have I been predicting? What did I predict about two years in a row?
They would announce.
And then I said, you have to cut it off.
They would announce Borderlands 3.
That they would announce Borderlands 3. And I was wrong both those years. And now it is looking highly possible.
They're saying it's imminent. Like
imminent?
Yeah, imminent. They're saying it's like it has to happen. It's going to happen pretty much.
So you know that I'm going to be there.
Oh, yeah.
I will be at that presser. And you're going Thursday, right?
Yep.
So I would highly suggest, even though you're only going one day, and in that one day you should probably see the expo hall. But if you get there early enough, you could hit the expo hall, and then if you kind of see what you needed to see, go for 12, because you're going to have to wait in that line for 2 hours. At the very least 2 hours for Gearbox's thing. Because I believe they're having an event there at 11:30, I want to say. I believe they're starting an event at 11:30. Guarantee you that line starts when that event starts for Gearbox. So I would highly suggest being at the main theater for at the latest 12 o'clock. You're going to be sitting there for a couple hours, but it might be worth it in the end. So be on the lookout for huge Gearbox news at PAX East.
This is big.
Of course, we will be there. I will be there all weekend. Van will be there all weekend. Hopefully he gets his badge situation settled with USPS. Because that was just bad. We will not talk about that, obviously. It was really, really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
So, is there anything else you needed to discuss, Andre?
No, just tell people to be prepared. Devil May Cry 5, midnight tonight.
Yes, Devil May Cry 5 comes out midnight tonight.
Reviews have been great, Kyle. Reviews have been 8.5s and up so far from what I've seen.
GameSpot gave it a 9.
Yep. IGN gave it a 9, I believe. What did IGN give it? Well, let me check real quick. I want to be accurate. Matter of fact, I'll just do a
Let's see. Devil May Cry 5 review. Not that I really give a shit about. So Metacritic right now has the game at a 86%. Mm-hmm. IGN gave it a 9.5. Mm-hmm. I'm excited.
This is big, Kyle.
I'm extremely excited for this game. Not to promote myself, but I will be streaming it. Not this week, because I want to get through the first 4, which is going to take a while. And I'm actually playing the first one off stream. Because I was playing it, and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to stream.
Well, Kyle, it
looks very dated.
Kyle, they did say that for people that's trying to get into Devil May Cry, that this is one that you can just jump in because the whole entire story changes. Like, as far as what you know, a lot of it changes. Like, they said, like, this is more based off of this character, V or something like that.
Yeah.
So they want to let people know, because a lot of people had that same fear, because some people were like, I want to play the other ones, but they look so outdated. Then it's like,
oh, they are.
Yeah. So they let it be known you can jump into this and you will not be confused or mad that you did. You would just be like, okay, now I can go back and play the other editions. But they said you can jump right into this one.
Okay. Nice.
That was one of the main things I looked up because I'm like, I beat all of them, but I do know, like, my brother, he didn't play any, and he's seen me beat them, and, like, he knows that I beat them all, and he was asking me, and I'm like, I don't know. So I looked it up, and then this guy on YouTube was like, oh, no. The creators already made it clear E3 last year during the Xbox E3, Microsoft's E3, that, no, you can jump right into this one. Whole new story, whole new scenario, and if you're trying to figure out who the characters are, you can go back after and look, but everyone pretty much knows the basis of who they are, like they're demon hunters and all that, devil slayers, and so it's a whole new story. They want to refresh the story because Devil May Cry hasn't been doing too good in the past few years.
So I'll probably play the old one then off stream.
Yeah.
But I'll probably just stream the new one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why not? I mean, I'm done with Resident Evil 2, and I've been trying to find something new. I was going to stream Dead Cells yesterday.
Have you played it yet?
Dead Cells? No.
Yeah, Dead Cells is... Whew,
I think, that'll be one of the next games I play. But since Devil May Cry 5 is coming out, and you know I love me my hack and slash games.
Yeah, I need a hack and slash right now.
Yeah. I got the digital edition, the deluxe edition, pre-ordered already, so I can
get
that.
Mega Man thing, huh?
I get that Mega Man Devil Trigger.
Yes, bro. Are you gonna be streaming it from your P4 or your Xbox?
Xbox.
All good, because I'm gonna say I definitely want to watch when I get the chance. I haven't been on like that. My kid's been on my Xbox taking it over due to this new job thing, but I definitely want to watch. And when you're on Xbox, it's better because it just pops up like a friend request and lets me know that you're on. So I love how it does that.
Yes. Which is lovely. So
yeah.
Yep, I'll be doing that. But enough talk about me. I don't have anything else, so I think that will be it for tonight.
Yes.
We are going to wrap it up for Van.
I gotta go all the way over here to turn it. Hold up. To hit the scene.
Yes. So just remember, everybody, that CT GamerCon is coming up in about little more than 2 weeks, and your boys are going to be there. We will be doing we will be doing some interviews. We will be doing some gameplays all throughout the day. We're going to have some fun there. It's going to be a blast. We'll give you more details, hopefully during the week, and have definitely more details by next episode of PCG Live. Also, don't forget about Ultramania, another amazing event. Van will have more information as that goes along.
Yep.
And Battle for the other one was Battle for the East.
Battle for the East.
Battle for the East in Atlantic City. Remember, if you enter Ultramania and you win Ultramania, you get a VIP access to Battle for the East. If you get second or third, you get free admission to Battle for the East.
That.
Nothing wrong with that. Come out, play some Smash. Hopefully, you will come home with that big old championship belt.
That's a big belt.
It's a belt. I love that belt. Anyway, that's it for us tonight, guys. We shall see you next Thursday with more gaming news, snack talk, and more fun stuff. So until next week, everybody. Gonna drag it out.